Whoa. So, what do we have here? We have a broken part. Yes. Gotta love it, right? Well, I'll tell you what. You're gonna break it too if you try to get this off of this car. My car actually has very low miles. Been garage kept half its life, but I can fix this. If not, I'll buy a new pipe at a junkyard. I knew it was gonna break, but I didn't feel like screwing with it all day because it was really getting on my nerves. And it's almost Christmas. Either way, show you real quick about this EGR valve. It's brand new. 99.99%. This is it. I hope. This could be it too. I don't know. Or it could be one more thing. But I've been having a small emissions leak for the longest damn time. Let me show you too where this is at. It's just two 10mm bolts to hold the bracket on. Then there's I couldn't find anything online. Then there's a 27mm that hold down the stupid EGR tubing. So pop my hood. Sorry, I have my hands full. Work with too many cars and you can't remember the damn hood pops right on all these things. Believe it or not, my things even work on this old Taurus. Well, not at all. It's great. I love the car. 104,000 miles. Either way, back here at your EGR valve. I don't really see anything online that talks about the flex model. You just unhook this right here. It helps to get that out of the way. You got to get it out of the way. This right here helps to get out of the way. Check all this for leaks too. I did. That's why I took it out of the way. You got to push in on that really hard and push. Actually, it's on there like this. Push in and really squeeze it hard and poke that sucker over there, and it's right here. That's to get clearance and really you can remove this. I just left it. I got a 10mm in there. Able to get them both out. 10 long, 1/4 inch ratchet. Quarter inch drive, and then the EGR tubing hooks right down up in there. Two 10mm bolts. I'll show you that in 1 second. You can look over here and see the other side of the other hole. I don't know if you can see it all. I'm gonna do a part 2 though. There you go. There's a hole to it. Really, what you should have done was remove that part of the EGR valve to the tubing. Sorry, the part of the EGR tubing right there, and pull out the entire EGR unit itself. I figured that out later, because or leave the bolts in. I knew it though, I just didn't care. I was gonna break it, I had a feeling, and it broke. But regardless, let me show you real quick. So, poor man's vase. This is what I did. Vice. I don't have a vice, whatever. I don't really use them that much to need a vice. Probably should get one, but sorry about that. Probably should get one, but I do mostly mobile stuff. So anyway, here you go. Here's the setup you want to do. Being dyslexic, it doesn't really matter what side you do. You gotta spray it down good. That's where I snapped it at though. So right here is what you gotta do to get the EGR valve off. You're not getting this bolt off right here. I'll just give you my guarantee on that right now. I don't see any videos out there that really show you how to get the bolt off. I promise you this, you're not gonna get it off. Maybe prop you up so you can see what I'm about to do here. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully you can. Actually, you can if I flip it around. I bet. Let's see. In 1 second, I'm gonna flip this around so y'all can see my idea of a poor man's vice right here. So all you gotta do is basically take a big old pipe wrench. It probably costs as much as a vice, honestly. I use a pipe wrench a lot more. And you just take it like this. What I'm gonna do is basically I'm gonna stick this guy on here and break this sucker loose. I believe we're gonna go this direction. And I've already gave it a few whacks, so I cheated a little bit, but I just wanted to make sure that was going the right way for video illustration purposes. Anyway, if not, flip it around. Once you get a lock. I prefer to be able to, you don't want to mess up the tubing, so you take the little piece off, but you can flip it around either way. Basically. And basically, once you get a good hold with the actual, with this right here, you see how this locks in? Once you get it real good and on there, you can actually step on this right here. And then you can hook that on there, which is 27mm for this particular model, and go ahead and whack it on off of there. Doesn't help if it's sitting on that, though. Here you go. Make sure it's in there good. Don't hit your fingers. That'll hurt. Here we go. Just give it. Oh, shoot. I didn't put it back on there that tight. Jesus. Probably going the wrong way with it, then. Let's try the other way. Regardless. There you go. I think I got it. There you go. Yep. See what I got to. Off she comes. And here goes the EGR valve. Believe it or not, it is definitely not bad, I don't think, but that's what it said the issue is. So either way, I can't replace it. Definitely looks kind of bad. Either way, I'm going to repair the tubing, which I'll show you in a part 2 video. Show you where the tubing's at. So that's why you need to do that. Give me 1 second. Flip that around here. So right here is the part of the tubing you want to get off. And here's the other part of the tubing. Now, I will say this. The other one came out pretty easy. So I'm actually going to put these two back on together. That's what I'm going to do. Once you get some exhaust sealant, I'm just going to seal it or buy a new tube. Probably just seal it right now because I want to check it. Make sure you keep these nice and lubed. I'm just going to put some PB blaster on there and not tighten it real tight while I check it. Make sure it fixes the issue and get this guy back together. But that's that. So that is the other part of the tubing. And I'm going to go ahead and just, here's my new EGR valve. I'm going to do a test on it real quick. Can y'all see that? So that one, let's see if the other one works any differently though. I don't think it really is, but we'll see. I can definitely feel a little difference. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, definitely a little something different there. I don't see if it'll lose pressure, and it kind of is, but it's not like I thought it was. If you look down the hole, let's see if there's any major differences are on the bottom. That's how it looks on the bottom. That's how it looks on top. Same one over here. Definitely looks like it's different angles. That is, I mean, let's see though. We can look at them both together, side by side. On the bottom. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think the diaphragm's falling apart in this car. I'm pretty positive this is the issue. I'm gonna let you know here in a part 2 video. I just wanted to get this done. You can see that's a little different, but who knows? It's aftermarket. So who knows? I really don't. It does feel a little off to me. I can't really tell by sucking on them like I usually can. Well, I could at first, I will say that. And it's kind of what the car is doing too. I first did that, I wouldn't hold the pressure. Now it is. Once I sucked it in, it flopped back into place. Could have just been I needed cleaning it, but you know what? These things are so cheap, replace it. Got a new gasket. Here's my old one. Really, I could use that one, but I got a new one here. Here's goes on top to back. I got 2 bolts. And bolts are back on. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm used to actually repair that real quick while I'm at this. And I'm going to rock this out. I got stuff to do today. But I'm going to get my little kit here. Exhaust sealing stuff. And my sander. I'm going to sand it down first. And I'm going to basically repair that. And it's not going to be the best. It's going to be perfect when I get done. I'm going to come back and show you. So you got this right here. Works really great. Exhaust sealant. That's fine. Holds good temperature. JB World will work too if you want to use it, but I'm going to smooth it down with that. I'll just probably by hand. And then this right here. I love this stuff. It's called Tiger Patch Muffler Pipe Instant Repair. It works okay if you use it up front, as long as you use it with that exhaust stuff. I'm going to show you how I do that in a second. But I'm going to go ahead and, well, hell with it. I'll show you right now. How about that? I'm going to get that done. Get it done. I can prop you up so you can see. Yeah, y'all can see actually. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to get this exhaust sealant out. I'm going to go and do the repair right here. This should be done on a hot car, which the only problem is it's not hot. But I can make it work. I got a feeling it's going to do just fine. So, it is what it is, you know. You got to make it happen. Make it happen, Captain. I don't know why this stuff isn't sticky like it was before when I used it. See, this really sticks to hot surfaces. Probably maybe better to do the repair on the car, but regardless, it'll work. I think the heat will make it contract and retract. Either way, take it, sand it down, like so. I'll use my hands. I don't want to sit there and mess up my sander. Gouge into it where it's messed up. See, you want to always rough this up, see? That way, it goes back on and it'll grab the tape. All that stuff better. And also the compound. Make sure there's no chemicals on it. No PB blaster. Get all that crap off. You want to make sure you get all that off real good. You sand it real nice. Use the same sandpaper the other day on the muffler, so it'll work fine. I got a feeling. If you get nice and sanded, nice and roughed up, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna bond that stuff together. And it'll hold. Put the Tiger Patch over top, and there you go. Put the whole thing back together. Why not? I'm not gonna do that right now in the video because I got shit to do. Just kind of see how I do this repair real quick. So what I do, save time and definitely save time and money trying to get a pipe and all that crap. Just gonna fix this one. Really, I can test it. If I gotta replace it, I will. We're just gonna keep on doing that guy right there like this. Sorry, I'm probably gonna see half that, but either way, sorry. Well, the best I can. Finish sanding it down real good. This is all gonna help that sealant stick. And yeah, I didn't see any videos on actually doing this. Really wanted to see when somebody getting that off of there. Nothing out there. People getting it off. So when I broke it, I figured it was, but like I said, there's so many of these Tauruses in junkyards. You can get it off without breaking it. That's a miracle, but you can just snap it right off the junkyard. You only need to get the bottom part off, and that's pretty easy usually to come right off. Mine came right off on the bottom. Almost, in fact, that's how I should have removed it actually, and I knew it. I think it was being lazy. I think maybe I can get it up here. Crack. Nope, couldn't do it. So, here you go. Always too with these, I tell people, give it a gentle sand just on the end of these. It's very end, like that, and it really helps on these EGR valves. Very gentle. You mess the threads up, you're in trouble. When you put them back in these new ones, well, I don't want to throw them to the car. You gotta see what I'm talking about. Now he's spraying with PV Blaster. But regardless, there you go. I'm gonna put the Bondo sealant on there real quick. Actually, let's start with the patch stuff first. Never understood if there's a piece of plastic on here or what. This is a very strange tape. But either way, it just should stick right on it. It's gotta be warm. That's the only problem. So, I think it's gonna stick to it cool. But I am gonna go ahead and get the Bondo on. You just gotta piece it back together and then seal it right up. This actually, how long did it take to set? It doesn't take long to set. So what I'm gonna do actually is stick on some gloves and put the sealant on with my gloves on, and then we'll let that dry and cure, and then wrap it and then do it again. So what I usually like to do with that tape is, it helps me to hold it in position, and I'm gonna put that on there with the tape. So make sure this is wiped clean as you can. Just wipe clean. I'll go ahead and start with it. Get the glove on. I won't make a big giant mess with my hands. But you are gonna make a mess. I promise you that, fellas. Here we go. The handles here. Let me show you this. So, sorry, it's just really been annoying to. I got stuff to do and I didn't play on my dumb car, but hey, it's actually get that thing sold. I feel a little better. So I'm gonna start with the Bondo first, of course, like I told you. Remember, it's an EGR pipe. You can't clog up the whole damn pipe. So go ahead and we're gonna put the pipe sealant on. I'm gonna take it and we're gonna stick it on my glove like this. I'm gonna close this up as much as possible. We're gonna let the first one cure. So we'll get it on there real nice. Try to not get it inside of there if we can. It'll be hard to do, like I said. Really should probably tape it at two ends or something, but I'm just gonna get this started with the sealant the first time. So get it on my hands, it'll be on the inside like this. Not too much, you don't want to block the EGR tubing. Just like that, and we'll just kind of let that chill out. The way this has to set though is because of how it is. It's probably on that wood down there. Give me a second, I'm about to do that down here. I'll bring it down here in a second. Go. Give me 1 second. Hang on. Alright, well, give me 1 second. So, yeah, it'll work perfect down here, actually. Get the tubing on. Get ready to rock. So. Now you take a pad and you wrap it around this wet tape. Give me 1 second. Oh, God. I can't do anything with one hand. Probably should have thought about that before it started working. Put on the gloves. There we go. We're going to take the tape off there. That worked out pretty good. Then we're going to stick the tape on the wet stuff. Give me a second to show you. When I can. Remember, this is probably not the best idea. But it's attached right now, so I can go get the other EGRs. Which maybe whenever, I don't know. For now, I can at least make sure the EGR valve works. So, can't do much without with this piece on there, right? So the tape should be on big, it's a real problem. Dang on it, right here. Whoa. There we go. Gotta hold it on there for now. Can't get the tape on. It's way too big, so get some more of this and we just hold it on with the putty for now. So, I want to cut that tape down. Probably should have got my scissors first, you know what I mean? But that's why I was going to do a second video. Not all I want. So I'm going to drop out of this video. Come back once I get this done right. And show you where we're at. You can actually really get it set. Now I kind of get it set just like this. Alright, hook that. Well, so what I'm going to do is just hold this with my hand and basically put it around the outside so it's kind of thick. I have to hold it, and that'll be that. So, see what I'm doing? And I just kind of let it sit. What a waste. I'm gonna have to put the tape on, take the gloves off. That's why I feel whatever it is. I knew I should have not did this shit. Alright, let me get off of there anyway. I can't turn the damn camera off in the middle. Glue everywhere. What the heck? Up my EGR tubing. Be prepared. Don't just go on and doing something until you're paying attention. Last thing you want to do is suck this bond into your new EGR tube. Your new EGR valve. That would be really great, wouldn't it? There's that eagle. Not eagle, but we'll go back, like I said. We're gonna go ahead and we'll just put a little on there for right now. Gotta come back, like I said. I can't do anything. My hand's covered in this shit. Like a dummy. I didn't think about all that. I can't turn the video off either, so wipe this glove off. I don't want to waste two gloves, but I can help it. So I'm actually gonna cut that tape because I can't really wrap around because of how I've been on that angle. Can y'all see that? I can't really wrap it, so I'm gonna cut it and take this stupid glove off or wash my hands off when I'm done. All right, peace. That's how you got to do it. So anyway, I'll show you how to put it back on in a second.